Hail, I will suffer under the veil and round. Oh yes, hometown. Tournament, please. Good. Oh, yes, such diverse look palette. Aw, sunshine. You were my sunshine, my only. Don't blink, it's your boy. Here to annoy you with not another, but the fifth video of the tower today. Yes, we're talking about the tower today. I got some great news, I got some bad news. The great news is tower number 4 is underway. It is now 4 hours and a half old. So that's great news. We are managing to get to 25. So we're not that far yet. I kind of messed up. I had to go get some chicken, which we couldn't get because we're too broke. So the bad news is what? The bad news is I started the playthrough today, and I am not, and I do mean I am not going to be able to play. I'm not going to be able to play the tournament today with the Resistance. So sorry about that. The Resistance is not going to make the tournament, but we still have one Saturday, which is my first one. It's going to give me a lot more time. And that's all I need. That's all I want. All I need. All I want. All I need. All I want. All I need. Thank you. Next on the list we have what? Next on the list we have the good news. I did the jump. Okay, so this actually happened yesterday. This didn't happen today. And I swear to God, on everything that's holy, I didn't plan to do the 4th playthrough before today. So yesterday, I was like, dude, I'm playing. Okay, so the reality is I'm playing a game called Moon's Car at the moment. And Moon's Car is extremely, extremely challenging. So my playthroughs are dying one after the others. We finally did the jump. I didn't even buy the multiplier. The reason for not doing the multiplier is the same as this auto perk. I want to be looking at the screen. I want to be looking at what I was having. I had for the longest time I had by 5. Yes, by 5. So we're finally moving on to much better, which is by max, right? So it's gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be much better. And that's all that's important. At the end of the day, are we aiming for perfection? No. We're aiming to be okay, and that's all that matters. And if we manage, we manage. If we don't manage, we don't manage, and that's fine. That's completely fine. I don't have enough storage. When did I? 7:57. 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. That means we're at 15 gigs, which is good. Which is good. I died. See, wave 20. I always die. My biggest wave is wave 28. So we did something huge, which is again, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I feel like I have to repeat myself. You know what? We're gonna be upgrading. Oh, you got some new quests. Workshop upgrade, easy peasy. I'm gonna do catch per wave or Quen per kill. What do we? Which one to do? I want to do torn damage. Yeah, 5. I got 1 coin left, which is great. Okay, so by the way, resilience. I watched 2 ads. The first one I didn't think about not watching ads, so it was a mistake. And the second one we didn't make it on purpose. We pressed the button for health. Wait, to press the ads. With that being said, so I'm not gonna make it. So now we have the multiplier by max. So this is gonna be less active. But now at the same time, with the 4 playthrough, this is a little bit more better. That's not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. It's a bit better. So that's pretty much it. That's the tower talk. It's just tower talk today. Sorry for no tournament. However, I can honestly say we're tournament, we're tournament, we're tournament. That's all that matters. And that's pretty much it. So, anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Dolores. I love Dolores. Dolores. They call my mom. Yep.
Hi, Steph.
Hi, mom. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing good. What's up?
Ok. Stéphane,
Huh?
ok. Il y a quelque chose d'important?
No. I just wanted to say thank you for everything. I just wanted to say I love you.
No problem. Okay.
Is that important enough?
Yeah.
Thank God.
And you know what? I thought it in September 7, but it's a weekend.
Non, il travaille pas le week-end. Quand tu m'as dit ça, j'ai dit, hey, c'est impossible.
Yeah.
C'est impossible.
Okay. Because I cannot talk now.
Okay, no problem. I love you.
Okay. I love you.
Have a nice day, mama.
You too.
Bye.
Call me. I'm working. I cannot answer the phone when I'm working. I can't.
It's still on the phone. Let's pie a little bit. There you go. She was still on the phone. Get some water and I'll be right back. I want to make sure because I have a possibly earlier. Possibly earlier. So, what is it? الكتاب from Gen Z vegan one. Gen Z non-binary vegan porn. I've been watching some Gen Z non-binary vegan porn. Such a cutie. No, I'm friendship with shit. Good for you, dude. Wave 13, what happened there? I wasn't paying attention. What? I was mad at the world. Okay, let's go. Oh, take a couple seconds off because otherwise you die. I was mad at the world. Okay. Bubbles. Oh, dude, you dumbass. This is the non-paid. Wait, can I quit it? I'm gonna quit it. Fuck you. But it was a normal playthrough. Still not sure that this one is free. No ass. Sorry. Of course you don't work. Of course you don't work. Make sure that you're not live. Dun, dun, dun. Don't blink, it's your buying. Welcome to the show. They're doing well because having a wonderful day on this glorious 27th August 2025. What a busy day today. As you can see, it's dark outside, but don't worry, I have a spoonful of mix, which is again Energizer, right? I got 20 minutes to do videos. I want to come on here with Prison Break. I was supposed to do some today. Oh, Ink, you're dumbass. You're making a mess. Bravo, bro. Bravo. It's okay. It's okay. We'll say this is for fallen comrades. So I was supposed to do some today. However, I'm a dumbass. You know why? Because and this is Quench. The two of them together gives us a nice little mixture and a gallon because this will last a couple of days. Today we started our fourth playthrough of the tower. There we go. There it is. The one and only, the long lost child that was never meant to be found. And we're using a chopstick to make some pillows. So we did a full playthrough, and then I was how you can play, now you can play, and now you can play, which means that I didn't watch Prison Break. Although tomorrow I'm possibly gonna be doing the whole day the tower, and then be watching Prison Break the whole day. Tomorrow's rainy, so it's perfect. No, it's in French. That's all. Again, we got 30 minutes, but I only have one so to do. So I'm thinking to myself and to you guys, are we capable of doing something? And I think we're capable of doing so. I think we're capable of doing so. I think we're super capable. La 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 la. Good. This dies every 20 minutes, so it's not great. When I say 20 minutes, I think it's less than that. I think it's a lot less than that. But I don't want to be conspicuous, and we don't care. Okay, we don't care. Just do the frickin'. Just do the frickin'. Where are you? I got something to prove now. Frickin'. Frick are you? Go frick yourself, right on you now. Frick you, frick you, frick you. Where are you? I don't know what it is. See, this is why we're doing things. This is the vendetta way things to do. This is the vendetta ways to do things. That's much better, right? Thank you. There has to be one left. No, that's not it. That is it. That is it. That is it. So, we got episode 9. What in the heck? Oh, you know why? You can understand why. Yo soy pourquoi. Because I watched it during Moon's car yesterday. So now, we got Association de Manufacture. I got 22%. You should be okay. It's best if you don't know. So, we started episode with Associated Math of Wrongdoer, which is Prison Break episode 4, season 2. Bellic catch on Michael and his team, but it's not the reward that's interesting. While during that time, Teabag escaped law from close. Le Chapelle, which means like he got close. He had a really close encounter with law. Let's say that he had a really close encounter with law. So with Michael, there's a whole case of we have Nina. So this is kind of a situation of okay, well, this is not there wasn't a plan, but he is here. They get followed, and right away, I remember this is a spoiler. This is a big spoiler. This is a big spoiler. I remember that Nina was betraying them. So right away, I thinking this is the police, right? But no, it's Bellic. Now, how did Bellic find them? It's complex. I don't know. But Bellic find them, and there's a car chase. Now, admittedly, most of season 2 is a car chase. Most of season 2 is a chase, and it's kind of cool because you got a manhunt. So, what I would love to see is that Prison Break died at Wave 20. Nice. What I would love to see is that Prison Break was like, okay, well, let's see what happened with last Prison Break. See, now I have the air of my mustache in my nose. Let's see what happened with others, like Prison Break, and let's see what was the solution. What happened when this happened? I think this is important. So we have the manhunt, which is also super important. We got Bellic. So Bellic tells Michael like, "Yo, I don't care about the reward. I want the $5 million, which is DB Cooper's." Now, the insane part is that he doesn't know that there's money. He doesn't know that there's the DB is real. However, what he does know is that every single one of Fox River aides are going through towards the same direction. But there has to be something in that direction. And he doesn't know what it is, but he knows that they got out with DB Cooper. Now, did Bellic think that DB Cooper was really Charles Westmore, or it was something else? Now, that's not clear. We got more of Mahone, which is kind of cool because Mahone figured out that the blood is pig blood, right? And it's kind of nice because his whole squad is like the whole squad of Mahone. Like, oh, Michael Schofield and Lincoln Borough are dead. And Mahone is the only one that says, no, they're not dead. Now, if I was Mahone, I would do the same thing because Michael clever enough to get out of jail. And that's the craziest thing because this is something that you're seeing with him with LJ. With LJ, it's like, yo, your father, I gotta say, I'm very impressed. I saw people go out of jail before. I saw people escape before. But being able to escape, this is a feat that I never saw before. So with Michael, you know that he's smart. It's like, this doesn't have to end like that. And I think that Mahone kind of have a thrill in chasing Michael because, again, this is a criminal. Doesn't happen often. So he doesn't want it to end like that. I think he wants to hold the belief that the boys are still alive, more so that, you know what, maybe they're dead, maybe theirs. Because there's not a moment where you doubt that they're dead. So we got more of Tweener and his girlfriend, and Tweener is romancing her, and it's super cool because she knows something is wrong. He's afraid of the police, he's always broke, something is really wrong, even in Herbie. He's trying to escape. He's in a hurry. So she knows there's something wrong. She doesn't recognize him as one of the Fox River, but she still is very, very. How can I say this? She's very. She knows that something is wrong, you know, and I think that's the most important part. Next on the list we have the return of Sarah and Lance. Lance being Letterman, and Letterman is like, "Yo, I know for a fact that there's a. Give me a second, there's a mosquito. Okay. And we're back. And here is the cool thing. We're back. I have to be in a. I am kind of in a hurry now. It's like at 70%. If I can do one episode, I'm gonna be happy. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. So we got more of Lance and Sarah. Lance and Sarah isn't that great because it doesn't lead anywhere. But the return of John Abruzzi, who has literally the it's kind of cool. John Abruzzi will literally have his family and the thing that he needs. But then they found Fibonacci, which was again the person he was looking for. T-Bag goes in, his hand is hurting him. He's literally in pain, so now he wants to check out what happened. And he's taking a lot of painkiller. Yeah, his hand is messed up. Completely messed up. Yes, so the police are there. They find a they find an abandoned car, and T-Bag does look like the killer. So it's like, okay, this is bad. I saw it yesterday and I don't remember already. Michael, Nina, Lincoln, and Bellix are stuck together because Bellix's car has a flat, which is kind of problematic, but at the same time, he's an asshole, we don't care. Nina was learned that it's a reward money. And she's like, you think I'm stupid? I'm helping you so much. You want to give me $10,000 when you're gonna have millions? What's wrong with you? You are using me. So then there's this place which is kind of cool, where T-Bag lies, which is not super interesting, but this is a close call. The important guy is a guy in a red hat that you're gonna see in 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the red hat guy. So the red hat guy is gonna be super important because of later on. So everybody is asking, there's a car, there's somebody missing. They're like, yo, this car was reported stolen. So who is there? Now Teabag saw there was a hippie and he gave the key to the hippie, even if he slipped them in his bag. It's like, yo, just so he could get away. Um, Lincoln, Michael, and Nina are all stuck together. Bellic, he wants to get Nina to help him, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna give you a better part of this. He's either gonna give you $10,000, I'll give you $20,000. All you have to do is betray them and give me a couple of, which is code for sexual favor. So we have the return of Lena Bruzzi, and the return is kind of crazy because the return is basically like his wife tells him you have to choose between me and your job. So he chose his job, and then he gets killed. We got the girl who's calling, and it's cool because the girl calling is in front of Twitter. Now E is wary of her. Like, yo, she knew that something is wrong. Why do you want to call it? And what's going on? And she's like, yo, let's go to the motel. Now the truth here is that E thinks that she has an ID. However, I think she knows. Okay, I think that she knows that he's not a good guy. I think that she knows that he might be having a problem with the law. She doesn't know that one of the Fox River, and she doesn't know that she thinks that he's a good dude because he's acting nice toward her. So you have the guy who's wanting to pick up Teabag. Now this is gonna be super interesting because it's gonna be a service, and the guy's very generous to Teabag. So he comes to help him. And he asks for nothing in return. Now the important part is, there you go. Guess what? He has a daughter, and I want you guys to look at the daughter. She looks familiar, right? That's Demi Lovato. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but I'm 90% sure it's Demi Lovato. She was very young. So now Michael and Link, they're trying to convince Nina not to betray them. So this is kind of convoluted because we know that both sides are asking Nina to betray the other side. So no matter what she chooses, she betrays somebody. So like, there's no good choices here. What the heck? Once it doesn't work, Abruzzi goes to the hotel. Lincoln says, yo, you shouldn't trust Nina, and Michael's like, yeah, you should. You got more of a party between Tweener and the girl. They end up having sex. Now, this is important because they have a romantic relationship. You got Lance and Sarah, who gets closer. See, that's the thing. Lance and Sarah, which is weird, have this relationship. And this is really weird because they're flirtatious. And they're almost getting into a romance. But after Lance, the first thing that Sarah does is look for Michael. Now, you could explain this with two things. Either Lance was a rebound, or she didn't believe that Michael didn't like her when Michael did. So then there's the next scene, which is Demi Lovato. And look at her. You didn't tell me that this is not Demi Lovato? I'm 90% sure. 95% sure. Fuck it, 96. But guess what? Teabag is a douchebag and a predator. So he is a predator. The first thing he does is his father gets beaten. So Nina is trying to trap Bellic, but it doesn't work. Lincoln traps Bellic, and it does work. So Michael is pissed at him, blah, 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 blah. You see that Teabag is hurt, but he got away. So possibly killed people. We don't know for sure. Michael does call Sarah, which is possibly saying like, yo, he loves her. Now this is kind of crazy. See, he tells her, I love you. I did love you. I know it sounds weird, but I love you and I'm sorry I miss you. Now, you know what I think? I'll be completely honest. And this is, you can shoot rocks at me, I don't care. I think that Michael did like Sarah, sure. But I think it's solidified when she tried to kill herself. Why? Because Michael had this need to help people. And he had a chance to help Sarah. That's what I think. I'm gonna have to do an episode, but after that time I have to go. It's 10%. So then, with this could be the reason as to why she's in love with him again. So now, she knows that Tweener is the girl knows that Tweener is a bad guy, so what does she do? It sucks. She said, I'm sorry that you lied to me. I know that you're not a good bad person, but you lied to me, so I can't trust that. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna leave my car, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna leave. And if I'm back and the car is still there, I'll call the cops. If it's not there, I'll report it as stolen. So either way, she doesn't want anything to do with him. So with Abruzzi, who it's literally a trap, the Mahone, and cops are against them. Now there is a really good reason for that. I'm gonna say it later, but he kills Mahone, and he kills Abruzzi, and he kills Tweener. So people are like, yo, guess what? This is kind of crazy because he's gonna kill the Fox River 8.
Is the one I'm traveling with you? Still in that weird thing?
It sucks. Tweener deserve better, you know? So, Nina, the craziest thing is, this is the craziest thing. Nina switch her arms when she realized that Michael just called Sarah and he told her that she loved you. He told Sarah that, oh, I love you. So Nina is like, yo, I loved you. You betrayed my trust. You betrayed me. When Michael never betrayed her. Well,